Hey there, sports history fan. This is Arnie Chapman of the Football History Dude podcast, and I'm stopping by this show real quick to tell you about a couple of cool giveaways that we have going on here at the network. Both are autograph books covering various topics of the NFL. The first is The Point After: How One Resilient Kicker Learned There Is More to Life Than the NFL by ex-NFL kicker Sean Conley. It goes over his unique experience as a walk-on kicker at the University of Pitt after never playing high school football. And then it gets into some of his time playing for NFL teams and so much more beyond the gridiron. The other is from author Kevin Bryant. His book is titled Spies on the Sidelines: The High-Stakes World of NFL Espionage. This book started as a curiosity, kind of a passion project to understand everything revolving around, well, Spygate. But this put Kevin down a rabbit hole learning about all sorts of espionage that has occurred throughout the history of the NFL. Both permissible and often the illicit techniques of gathering intel to try to impact the outcome of the game. To sign up for your chance to win an autographed copy of one of these books, all you gotta do is head over to sportshistorynetwork.com/giveaways and sign up. That's sportshistorynetwork.com/giveaways. Again, check out all the other podcasts that we have in the Sports History Network as well. But now, back to your regularly scheduled journey to the sports history timeline.
Now it's time to take a sports break, a look at sports history on a daily basis. Hello, my friends in sports history. This is Darren Hayes of the Sports Jersey Dispatch Podcast. Welcome once again to the Pig Pen, your place for all things great in sports history. We have some great individual athletic events to talk about and occurrences, along with the uniform numbers that the players wore when they made these great athletic accomplishments. And the uniform numbers we're talking about today are numbers 11, 3, 24, 21, 29, 53, 14, 44, 5, 8, 21, and 10. August 11, 1907 is where we're going to start. In St. Louis Cardinals pitcher Ed Carger throws a perfect game versus the Boston Doves in a 4-0 win in 7 innings at Robinson Field in St. Louis. August 11, 1919, the Green Bay Packers Football Club, founded by George Calhoun and Curly Lambeau, named after the sponsor, the Indian Packing Company. As a matter of fact, the early Packers jerseys in 1921 had the word Acme Packers across the front of them. Check out these great uniforms that our friends at Gridiron Uniforms for the 1921 Packers. We have a link on the August 11th JerseyDispatch.com website on this August 11th thing to take you right to GridironUniforms.com. August 11, 1926, the Cleveland Indians' future Baseball Hall of Fame outfielder Tris Speaker hit his 700th double in a 7-2 loss to the Chicago White Sox at Dunn Field in Cleveland. August 11, 1928, New York Giants of Baseball future Hall of Famer pitcher Carl Hubbell, who would eventually wear number 11, registered his first MLB victory. It was a 4-0 shutout of the Philadelphia Phillies at the Polo Grounds in New York City. And August 11, 1929, the New York Yankees slugger Babe Ruth, number 3, became the first MLB player to hit 500 home runs on a pitch off of Cleveland's Willis Hudlin in a 6-5 loss to the Indians at League Park in Cleveland. August 11, 1950, Boston Braves pitcher Vern Bickford, number 24, tossed a no-hit gem against the Brooklyn Dodgers, registering a 7-0 victory for his club at Braves Field. We go to August 11th, 1950. It was a 4-for-38 slump. The New York Yankees' great Joe DiMaggio, wearing number 5, is benched for the first time in his career. Replacement Cliff Maples hit a home run in a 7-6 win over the Philadelphia Athletics. August 11, 1961, the Milwaukee Braves' future Baseball Hall of Fame pitcher Warren Spahn, number 21 on his back, records a career victory number 300, beats the Chicago Cubs 2-1 at County Stadium in Milwaukee. August 11, 1962, the LA Dodgers protest as the San Francisco manager Alvin Dark orders Candlestick Park's ground crew to water down the base pass to hinder the MLB All-Star Maury Willis's base stealing attempts. The Giants won 5-4 in that game. August 11, 1968, Satchel Paige, number 29, at the age of 62 and needing 158 days on the MLB payroll to qualify for a pension, is signed by the Atlanta Braves and doesn't pitch, but becomes a coach for them. August 11, 1969, future Baseball Hall of Famer Don Drysdale, number 53, the last LA Dodger that played in Brooklyn, retires because of damage to his right pitching shoulder. August 11, 1970, the future Baseball Hall of Fame pitcher Jim Bunning, number 14, became the second Cy Young Award winner to win 100 games in both the National League and American League. In the game, the Phillies defeated Houston 6-5 at the Astrodome. August 11, 1980, New York Yankees Reggie Jackson, number 44, smacked his 400th career home run off of Chicago's Britt Burns. August 11, 1984, the Cincinnati Reds retired Johnny Bench's number 5 uniform. August 11, 1988, it was worth the wait for catcher Gary Carter, number 8. It took 225 at-bats after he smacked his 299th career home run. And after those 225 at-bats, well, he hit the 300 milestone as became the 59th MLB player to reach that 300 home run milestone, but had to wait a while there to get that. August 11, 1993, Red Sox Roger Clemens, number 21, registered his 2,000th career strikeout on Danny Tartabull, number 45, of the New York Yankees. And finally, August 11, 2021, Argentine soccer superstar Lionel Messi, number 10, confirmed his signing of a rich 2-year contract with the French Ligue 1 champions Paris Saint-Germain after leaving FC Barcelona. And there you have it. There's your history of your sports break for August 11th. Hope you'll join us back tomorrow for some more great sports history here on the Sports Jersey Dispatch podcast. Sorry, but my pitching coach just called timeout and he's coming out to the mound. I think I'm going to get yanked for a reliever. We'll see you back tomorrow for some more great sports history on Sports Jersey Dispatch Podcast. We invite you to check out our websites, jerseydispatch.com and pigskindispatch.com. Not only see the daily sports history, but to experience the preservation of great events and people that play the games. Find us on Pigskin Dispatch. It's also on social media outlets of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and don't forget the Pigskin Dispatch YouTube channel. Get all your daily sports history. Pigskin Dispatch is happy to be associated with the Sports History Network, the sports headquarters of yesteryear, found at sportshistorynetwork.com.
This podcast is part of the Sports History Network, your headquarters for the yesteryear of your favorite sport. You can learn more at sportshistorynetwork.com.
It was just another ordinary day in the offices of the Pittsburgh Guardian newspaper circa 1924. But for Marla Delft, assistant editor, everything was about to change. For she was about to discover the awesome attractiveness of Row 1 brand retro sports paraphernalia items thanks to Orville Mulligan, sports writer.
And there it is.
Wow, Orville, that's really the bee's knees.
Isn't it just? A poster-sized replica of the actual 1909 World Series program cover.
I can see that. But where did you get it? And where'd you get it framed?
I ordered it from the Row 1 website, where over 6,000 items of sports memorabilia from the 1880s to the 1990s are available for reproduction, in multiple sizes and in several different materials, with over a dozen styles of frame to choose from for prints like this.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Delft would love to put up more of these in the office. But I'm equally as sure they're beyond this newspaper's budget.
Not at all, my dear Marla. See for yourself. Go to sportshistorynetwork.com/row1.
sportshistorynetwork.com/row1. Oh my, these are good prices. Oh, and look at this stuff. Oklahoma-Nebraska football, college basketball art, Michael Jordan items.
And so
retro
it was that
sports
Marla Delft
advertisement
discovered the
placards.
splendiferous magic of Row 1 sports memorabilia, arts, and prints. You can too by visiting sportshistorynetwork.com/row1. That's ROW1 today for access to the full Row 1 catalog of gallery prints and gifts like t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, telephone cases, coffee mugs, blankets, pillows, towels, and even shower curtains. Act today for 15% discount off all prints with coupon code SHN15 and 20% off all other items with coupon code SHN20. at checkout. And keep your dial locked to the Sports History Network for the exciting chronicles of the 1920 sports world in Orville Mulligan, Sports Writer. Coming soon.